Hello, my name is Ari Brooks, and I'm the Executive Director for Friends of the Library Montgomery County, which is a private nonprofit organization dedicated to enhancing libraries here in Montgomery County. We bring amazing programs to the county, such as Chef Jeff, who has been an inspiration to us all. We also bring cultural programs and celebrations to celebrate all of the ethnic diversity in the community, and we're responsible for the many wonderful children's educational and recreational programs in the library as well.
Chef Jeff Henderson, and I'm an executive chef and host of the new hit reality show, Chef Jeff Project, and author, and public speaker, and a whole bunch of things these days. My background goes way back. I'm originally from Los Angeles and grew up in San Diego as well, and I got caught up in the life of crime when I was real young and started selling drugs, and something that happened to a lot of young African-American men in our community during the 80s, and wound up going to prison. Prison was a good thing for me. I grew up in there. I read my first book, and I found a love of cooking while I was in there. And I self-taught, and I taught myself to become a chef, a cook, and I said one day when I get released, I'm going to pursue this opportunity. The Chef Jeff Project is a groundbreaking reality show on the Food Network where I take 6 at-risk young people off the streets of South Central LA that come from a diverse background, and I give them a second chance to help me open up a catering company. And these 6 young kids are been on drugs, they've been to jail, gang backgrounds. Just run the whole gamut of social challenges. They come from dysfunctional families, and here we are in this kitchen, and not only do I have to cater these high-end parties, I have to deal with the social issues. So it's actually a 28-day boot camp, a life skill and cooking boot camp. I actually started writing when I was in prison. I had a lot of idle time, and as I began to educate myself, I felt there was a need to tell the story of not just Chef Jeff, but the story of many African-American men across this country who fell to the wayside of gangs and drugs and in prison. And that's what inspired me to write. Libraries are very important. It was important to me when I was in prison, and it was important to all the inmates in there. Also into the community. I spent a lot of time in libraries, my family, my children as well. It's a place that you can find solace and peace, and you can read. It's a safe environment, and it's a world of knowledge and information that can help you pursue your dreams and hopefully find your purpose in life. Upcoming projects. Wow, I have so many right now. My new cookbook, Chef Jeff Cooks, is out now. It's a great recipe book of over 150 recipes. It's an inspirational cookbook of my childhood flavors and my grandparents and things that they cook. I also have my Food Network show, the Chef Jeff Project, where I take 6 at-risk young kids in the kitchen and I teach them how to cook, but hopefully change their life as well. I also have a movie project going on with Will Smith, Sony and Columbia. They bought the life rights to my show, to my first book, and I'm really excited about that. But what I really do, what I truly is most passionate about, is working with young people in the system and outside the system as well, because I want them to know if I can do it, they can do it.
My name's Art Wallenstein, and I'm the Director of Adult Corrections and Rehabilitation in Montgomery County, Maryland. Tonight I've had the incredible pleasure of introducing Chef Jeff Henderson. Frankly, a rough and tumble drug dealer, crack cocaine dealer from the West Coast who did 10 years in a federal penitentiary, but had a driving force to succeed. And we heard him tonight discuss food service, learning to become a cook, learning to become a baker, working his way all the way up to become the lead chef at Caesar's Palace and the Cafe Bellagio in Las Vegas. And what an inspiration he is to young people. He's given up the restaurant business as a working chef and is now working with young people, trying to offer them a better life. And he certainly has all of the background to do it, given what he did in his early life. He was wonderful tonight and clearly is able to influence the thought process of young people. What a role model.
I'm Aileen Klein, and I am on the Board of Trustees of the Friends of the Library of Montgomery County, and I am also on the board of the Rockville chapter of the Friends of the Library. And I enjoyed tonight's event immensely. I watched the biography of Chef Jeff's program the other night on the Food Channel, and I was very inspired, but today when I saw him in person, I was really blown away. A couple of the things that he said really hit me hard. One was that you can have a talent, but you need a lot of hard work. It just doesn't come easily. You need to work at it. Another thing that he said, which really touched me, was on his program, was that when he started cooking in prison, it was the first time in his entire life that anyone had ever given him a compliment, and that was pretty. Most of us get compliments way before we are that age in life. And it was just a wonderful inspiration to children and to people of all ages. You can always redeem yourself. You can always make more of yourself than you think you have. And it was a wonderful evening.
This is Maureen Ume with Fox 5 News. It has been a pleasure to be part of this event with the Friends of the Library. Chef Jeff Henderson was a wonderful inspiration. I hope you are able to catch his show premiering on the Food Network in just 2 days, or probably on Sunday, I think it is. It is an inspirational story. It's an inspirational show. Give it a watch. I think you'll like it.
Hi, my name is Dave Daniel Ortega. I go to Seneca Valley during the day and go to Thomas Edison High School of Technology for the cooking class.
Hello, my name is Kevon White. I attend Sherwood for 3 periods, then head up Edison to attend the Culinary Institute.
Chef Jeff inspired me today. He loves working with young kids, and obviously I'm a young kid, so it gives me hope in the near future.
This diva, this sister here is off the chain. And you know what? We got to get her some major exposure and get her a grand stage for her show, her album, the whole 9 yards. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Friends of the Library, Miss Mesa.
Thank you, baby. Chef Jeff was a trip. Thank you. It's great to be here supporting my friend Chef Jeff. He's such a great man. He's doing such a great thing for the kids around the country, and I'm excited for his show coming on Sunday night. I'm excited to know him. He's such a sweet person, and I'm glad to be at the Friends of the Library. That's really cool, and thanks for having me. See ya.